Hey there guys, it's me Nosy here again for another figure review, and today I am taking a little break from Transformers, and it is still a figure review. As you can see you should already know what I'm talking about. By that page, it is on none other than a Dragon Ball Z toy, and it is my first ever review on a Dragon Ball Z toy, and it is on one of the two that I recently bought, which I showed in one of my haul videos about maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I'm doing this review on Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Collection Cell. Stay tuned for the review, people.
Guilty secret to tell before my head explodes. A burden I never wanted. I'm getting close to overload.
Okay, well, as I said just a minute ago, we are looking at the awesome Cell from Dragon Ball Z from the Ultimate Collection line. There's two lines. There's this line, which is the orangey yellowy, the yellowy background. Then there's another one which is actually like a black background. Both exactly the same, where you basically have the figure and you also have an item that you can, like a piece of something, so you can actually, in this case, you can actually build Shenron, but in the other one you can actually build a different character. But I will get to that other figure in another review, because I've only got 2 of these at the moment, and I get paid this Friday, so I may treat myself to a couple of more as they're quite cheap. I just want to thank Carl, TW Pikachu. In the video that I made, I pronounced that I got these, the haul video. He actually said that they have some of these in, I think it's Home Bargains or B&M or something like that here in the UK somewhere, and apparently they were selling them really cheap. So if I can actually, I might have a look around probably Saturday. It's my day off Saturday, so if I have a look around and see if I can pick any of these little buggers up, see if I can get some a bit cheaper. But anyway, today, as you can see, I'm looking at this beautiful guy, which is Cell from the Ultimate Collection Dragon Ball Z line. This is a fully articulated toy line, which I am a massive fan of the articulated toy line, because unfortunately with Dragon Ball Z, the toy line I don't think actually did as well compared to the series, which is kind of sad, because they actually produced a lot of the toy line as just figurines, where they just didn't move at all. And I'm not a fan of figurines. Well, when I was a kid I wasn't. Now I'm not too bothered because I'm older, and you can actually display them much more nicer when you're older. And yeah, I actually found these by fluke. I was actually just looking on eBay, and I found these guys for sale. There was actually quite a few of them. This line, which is this packaging, as you can see on the back, those are the other members that you can actually buy on the same line. I'm not sure if all of these are available on eBay. I only saw so many, but I'm really happy that I actually got some Dragon Ball Z toys, because I have actually got some more Dragon Ball Z related items, but they're figurines. They're not actual proper action figures, if you want to call it. Just a typical packaging. Very good for very economic packaging, if you want to call it that. It's not too much here. The flap bit here isn't too large. The whole plastic here incorporates the length of the figure very nicely, and you also get like 2 pieces to make Shenron. You get like a piece of the stand and a piece of the tail. Let's get this thing open and let's get to the figure itself. Okay, now I have Cell out of the box. Here he is now. Hopefully if you can see him. Absolutely lovely. I really love this toy. It is extremely well show accurate, very show accurate. I can't see any issues really with this toy to make it not show accurate. But yeah, I mean, I'm a massive fan of Dragon Ball Z, as many people would know with knowing me, being on YouTube for a long time. Massive anime fan. You're all probably wondering why I'm actually reviewing these figures as well on this channel, is because, well, this is my channel. I review figures and talk about figures, and also I do film reviews on this, but I haven't done any film reviews for quite a while. My other channel, those of you who might be interested, it's known as Nosy Anime Guy. That channel is actually mainly for anime series, like anime shows, etc. It's about, Japanese animation, not figures. I ain't doing figures on that channel at all. It's mainly just orientated for AMVs, which is anime music video, or animated music video, whatever we call it, so AMV. And also, basically like a series like Dragon Ball Z series, etc. So I do reviews on stuff like that, and manga as well. But anyway, going away from that, if you can see it very nicely, the lovely colour scheme going throughout this toy is absolutely lovely. I love that it does have like pigments in the figure, because Cell has all these like weird like spots, delves within his body, and this is a lovely, really nice. It's all, they've done it very nicely. They've done it absolutely beautifully. It's in really good proportion. These guys were only meant to be about 6 or 7 inches tall, which isn't very big. But this guy, because of how they've made him, it actually makes him look taller than any of the other toys. I also have Vegeta, but he's from the other line, because there's 2 lines, but the other line is just Vegeta, normal Saiyan Vegeta, and he is smaller than him by about 1 inch. But yeah, I absolutely love this toy. It is lovely, really well articulated, as you can see. Very stiff, because obviously I've just got it out the packing, so you can get 360 articulation of the shoulder. Sorry. You don't have any elbow articulation, unfortunately, which, whatever. So yeah, you get your arms. You do have a slight movement, but it's not very good. It's on a ball, like a ball joint kind of thing. You do get lefty righty. I don't want to force it because I don't want to break it. You get 360 at the leg, as you can see. You get knee articulation, and you also get foreleg, which is 360 articulation, and the feet also have articulation as well, I think. They do, but not to a massive extent. You can actually just bend them, and you have no waist articulation, so it's just basic arm and leg articulation for this guy, but still it is very poseable. You can really well pose. It's very nicely poseable, to a certain extent. I mean, you can only do so much with it, but it's only meant to kind of be a figurine, like, mainly like a figurine. Unfortunately, you can't really pose it like he's doing his Kamehameha, which you can do, etc., which is unfortunate. But yeah, I really, really love it. It's a lovely toy. As you can see, there is wings there, very nice black wings, and you can just see his tail sticking out the back there. Very, very nice indeed. Really, really love this toy. I just love this face sculpt as well. If you can just see that, it's actually really nicely done. I can't really talk about this guy very much more, to be honest with you. The toy hasn't really got much going for it. It is a very nice toy, mainly just for display piece, to be quite honest. But it is an action figure, because you can actually, move the arms and the legs, compared to other lines that have come out for them. But yeah, you can move them a little bit, but not much to really display. But there is much nicer lines out there. You just need to find them. They're quite hard to get hold of. Some of them never actually came to the US. They're kind of just like a Japanese or an Asian exclusive only kind of thing. So So yeah, there is some ones where they can actually really nicely have the hands like this, so they're like the shooting, some sort of power attack. So yeah, you can get things like that, but unfortunately these guys don't do that. But yeah, very nice toy. I'm very glad that I've got them. I love Cell as a character, and I also love this toy. So it's very, very nice, very reminiscent of the guy, of the figure, or the character from the show. So very, very nice indeed. Before I go, jumping the gun there. Obviously, the two things that it comes with this bit of tail, which is for Shenron. As you can see, this is also very nicely painted. You know, the green is the right colour. It has this lovely red pinstripe, if you can just see it, which is very nice. And obviously the white skinny bit, very, very reminiscent indeed for that, for Shenron. And then there's the little stand, part of the stand. So each figure comes with two pieces, one for the stand and one for Shenron. So yes, I will try and get the whole line because I kind of want to build Shenron. But yeah, it's absolutely nice, very, very nice little piece to actually have as part of a little collection. So yes, thank you very much for checking this review out. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll be back very, very soon with more. So cheers, see you later.